Good work, fantastic stuff. Okay, so let's take this a little bit deeper now. Remember, we're trying to unlock our value proposition, and we started off listing all the products and services you have. Next, we looked at what are the features associated with each product or service. Then we dug down a little bit deeper and we said, okay, so once we know what the features are, now we need to look at the benefits. In other words, what's in it for each of your customers. Now we want to take that concept one step further, where we're going to now ask you to start thinking about the advantages. In other words, this is the things that make your product and service unique. This is the things that make your product and service stand out. So think really deeply. This is where we have to apply the so what test to each of the benefits associated with each of your products, so that you can define the advantages associated with utilizing your product or service. So if I had to give you an example, so let's dig back, and the first thing we spoke about as far as my products or services are concerned is we said I provide audiobooks. So that's the feature. The benefit of the audiobooks is it helps learners convert short-term memory into long-term memory, and it helps them to organize the knowledge that they're able to recall it and utilize it when they need it. Next, we need to now apply the so what test. So, okay, so it converts short-term memory to long-term memory, and it helps customers to organize the knowledge in their minds, or trainees rather, to organize the knowledge in their minds. So what? Okay, well, at the end of the day, all organizations want a return on their training investment. So what we're really saying is we have, or we unlock the right tools. We then engage a sales enablement process. Part of the sales enablement process is where we utilize audiobooks. Now, the benefit of audiobooks, this is the so what part, is it enables people to engage with the training all the time. It converts their mobile university, their car, which is consumption time, it supports them to convert consumption time into investment time. In other words, it supports trainees to get the most out of the whole sales enablement process. So ultimately, if you really want to dig down, and the real so what here is, it helps organizations to enjoy a great return on their investment, because the tools, i.e. audiobooks, supports their trainees or their sales team to completely engage, understand, organize, and utilize the information when they need it. Now think for a moment, what are the advantages associated with your product? Think a little bit broader than just what it does. In other words, think a little bit broader than the so what statement. Think a little bit broader around, why would your customers choose your product or service over that of your competitors? What is the advantage? What would the reason be that your customers would change from their current supplier to you and your organization? Why would they do it other than price?